My dear friends, Happy New Year to you once again. 2024 has already begun and we are still in its celebrations. I begin today with a little story written by O. Henry in the year 1905. It was called The Gift of the Magi. It is the story of Jim, who is the young husband of his wife. And both of them love so deeply. The problem is they are very, very poor. They want to give gift to each other at Christmas and they don't know what to do. Jill, who is the wife of Jim, has got lovely flowing hair, golden hair. And the husband admires her. And she loves her husband deeply. And both of them want to give a gift. So husband thinks, I shall get some combs for my wife. Some beautiful combs with which she can brush her hair. And wife thinks, I should also get something for my husband because he has got a beautiful golden watch, but there is no proper strap for it. Now what she does quietly, she goes and sells her golden hair to a wig maker so that she can have enough money to buy that golden strap. At the same time, Jim also quietly goes and sells his golden watch so that he can bring a set of combs. When they meet together, they both look at each other and see why you lost your hair. I was getting you combs. And she says, I wanted to get you a strap. That is the reason. Both of them, they have no gift at all there and the gifts are useless. But yet, the gift that they wanted to give ultimately is the love they have for each other. That is the gift. And that is the greatest gift that two could ever give. My dear friends, why I mentioned this story is because we are celebrating the feast of Epiphany. Epiphany is the revelation of God. In other words, God reveals not only to the Jewish people, but He reveals to all others. Therefore, the people who are coming there called wise men or the kings, they come from the east. They find a star shining in the sky. And it was usually felt when there is a star shining that something extraordinary takes place. And with their studies, they find a king of kings is born. And they go on a long journey. Finally, they come to the place where Jesus is born. Before that, they go to the local king, King Herod, and they ask him for the information. Herod is full of jealousy. He is a swarthy man, somebody who is selfish because he is afraid of himself. And he wants to get rid of anyone who can be above him. He goes and kills those children so that thinking that Jesus also would die. My dear friends, this is how God comes and reveals to us. Revealing means to remove the veil. And there is a surprise that God gives to us. The greatest surprise that God could give to us was His own Son, Jesus Christ. He comes and dwells with us. He doesn't come in a palace, not like Herod, not like anyone else. He's born on a manger. He's born to people who are very poor. That is Mary and Joseph. And yet, He is the light of the world. He shines, and therefore we call the age New Year according to His birth, what we call the Anno Domini, the year of the Lord. And all the years before that, we call the BC, that is before Christ. My dear friends, this is the time for us to know that when we seek, we find. And these three people, wise men, they are wise because they seek for God. They don't seek for themselves something. Whatever gifts they give are there, they lay down. Jesus also gives a gift in return. That is His own love. My dear friends, we need this very much in this age where there is so much of hatred, so much of we see wars around, so much of families which are broken. With all this, we surely feel the gift of God should not be rejected by us. We need to give up some small things in order to find Him. कुछ खोकर पाना है, कुछ पाकर खोना है. यही तो हमारी जिंदगी का मतलब है. मेरे प्यारे भाई और बहनों, यह त्योहार, अंतिम त्योहार जो क्रिसमस के समय हम मना रहे हैं, यह थोड़ा सोचना चाहिए इसके बारे में। क्या हम अपने छोटी छोटी बातों को हम त्यागने के लिए तैयार हैं? अपने परिवार के प्यार के लिए, अपने पति पत्नी के प्यार के लिए, कि हमारी जो इच्छाएं उसको त्यागने के लिए तैयार हैं? जब हम तैयार हो जाते हैं तो चाहे हम कितने गरीब क्यों ना हो, कोई बात नहीं है, हम उस प्यार को पाएंगे जो ईश्वर ने हमारे मन में दिया है, हमारे दिल में दिया है। यही तो हम मनाते हैं। इसी में हमारा नव वर्ष बिताएगा तो कितना अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि प्यार चाहिए। जहां प्यार है वहां एकता है, जब प्यार है वहां मोहब्बत है, जब प्यार है वहां पर एक दूसरे के प्रति हम अच्छा चाहते हैं, घृणा नहीं चाहते हैं। तो आइए हम सब मिलकर यह त्योहार जो एपिफनी का त्योहार मनाएंगे और इस प्रकार एक शुभ नया वर्ष हम मनाएंगे। थैंक यू एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू।